Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your reading. This message is current through December 16th. So whenever you come upon this, there will be beautiful nuggets for you to be able to discern for yourself. And if you happen to listen to this after December 16th, I'm sure there's still messages here that could help you and resonate with you. So this message is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra. If you have those placements, this reading is for you. But do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So not all of the messages may resonate. And if you're interested in digging in deeper as to how this message could help you personally, I'm always available for personal readings. So just check out my website for availability and we will book you in. Okay, Libra. So today I'm going to pull a single card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. I'm going to do your reading, and then at the end, I'm going to pull my 5 main themes from another deck. Now, those 5 main themes may be clarifiers, meaning they may just explain additionally what those messages meant or confirming those messages for you. Or there may be new information that's coming through for you to garner and gain information from. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started. And your first card is it's number 43. It's overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So I don't really know what the intention is behind this card other than you may be feeling overwhelmed. So let's look up the thing and see what it has to say. So it's saying overflow, which is too much, overwhelm, and plenty. So many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now. You may be thinking that they're not possible, or you're not worthy of them. Abundance is another natural state before we project our restrictions on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound and are aligning up for you. It's time to allow yourself to detach, bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in the power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. So again, this is one of those messages where when you're feeling as though you're full to the brim and you can't get any more in, kind of what this card is saying is kind of allow yourself to accept the blessings coming in, recognize that you are absolutely worthy of those blessings, right? And then the other thing is just change your perspective a little bit, and you will start to really watch those manifestations flow in your direction. This is a beautiful card, Libra. Okay, so now I'm going to pull your cards. I have shuffled this deck quite a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and split the deck, and then I'm going to just start reading for you. So let me pull your cards and see what we get. And you guys are swords energy as air. Okay. Oh. The bottom of the deck, you've got the 5 of Cups, Now the Five of Cups energy is a card of it's a card of appreciation, gratitude, looking at the things that you have, not crying over spilt milk, right? This is kind of like not allowing yourself to become the victim, looking at the things in a really positive, way, and a positive outcome. And this all has to do with emotions too. So I'm going to put that aside and see if it taps in anywhere else in this reading. So your first column has to do with your strengths. You do have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is an energy of fast moving energy. This is a victory card that does indicate that something good is coming your way this week, something that you're going to be excited about, something you're going to be proud about. And you are just going to have to be ready for this energy flowing into you. Okay. Now, whatever this is, it could represent your passions. It could be inspirations of some kind, but whatever it is, it's very fast moving energy and it's coming towards you now, Libra. And then we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict, but as this is in your strengths card, I do feel as though you have overcome any conflicts that have come into your life, that you have the tools in order for you to be able to resolve those conflicts without too much emotion or too much detrimental energy towards you. Fives do indicate change, so this could be changes in circumstances, changes in relationships, changes in work environment, all these types of changes that are coming in, right? And we do have that fast moving energy. So I do feel that what this is saying is victories are coming and that you've overcome any obstacles to get to where you are at this point. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling overwhelmed. So it really is kind of tapping into this energy of this card here, right? And it's reiterating this energy in this card. This is a card of feeling as though you're bound, as if you're trapped, as if there's a delay of some kind, as if you're having a really hard time progressing forward. Now, this is all associated with the way that you're thinking about things, because swords have to do with the way that we express ourselves, the way that we communicate, the way that we think, the way that we make decisions. And it could very well be that you are in overwhelm at this time. I do feel as though that this is a short-lived energy, because for one thing, it is in your strengths card. So I do feel as though you have been able to get to a place where you can overcome that by just switching the way that you think about things, right? And this card is saying that even though you may have been feeling bound up, we don't have the Hangman here. So I don't see any other cards here that are really suggesting that this is too much of a problem for you. The next card the next column has to do with what is helping or hindering you. And you do have the Fool here. Now, the Fool card is a card of new beginnings. It's a new chapter starting for you. It's a new adventure. So it feels as though you have completed some very important cycles. Could be karmic cycles, could be work cycles, could be a bunch of different things that this could be affecting. Or it could be that maybe you've completed schooling or higher education of some kind, and now you're going to get out into the workforce on some level. The Fool is also a card of building confidence. It's kind of an impulsive card in many ways, because the Fool just believes that the Spirit's always going to have his back, and no matter what he winds himself into, somehow or another, he will get himself out of those tricky situations. And but this is a brand new card. It is a card that's in the very center portion of your reading. So I do feel that you will be working through this energy a bit. And this could also represent the persona or the mask, right? The mask that you're going to be presenting to others in 2024. So if you're working on your New Year's resolutions, one of the things that Spirit has been sharing with me this whole time is don't wait to January 1 to set those intentions and start that process. What Spirit is telling me is that date or that energy has been hijacked, has been inverted. So what that means is you're already setting yourself up for failure if you're waiting until the first of the year to actually integrate those changes in your life. Spirit says, why are you waiting? Take action now, right? And I really actually, I like that message, because I found when I've created those in my own life that I haven't really stuck to it. So the very center card that you have in your reading today is this 10 of Cups. Now, to me, the 10 of Cups is the epitome of love. This is the epitome of happiness and joy. This is a happy home, a happy life. This typically has a card with a family on here, and there's this big rainbow over them. So it's not like you're not going to have any setbacks in your life again. However, you have come to a place that is a very emotionally stable place. You feel very loved. You feel very supported. You feel all of the good feels, right? And this could be in every area of your life, not just your home life. This could be your home life, but this could also be in your relationships with friends. This could be a kind of almost a full circle type of energy that's coming in for you, and recognizing and saying that this is just really beautiful energy for you. And then in the next card, which is, this goes this way, right? This next card is the Knight of Cups. So it could very well be that some of you are going to be getting into a new emotional relationship, a new loving relationship with someone. The Knight of Cups is a person who absolutely wears his heart on his sleeve. He's the type of individual who will bring you flowers, who is very thoughtful, very kind, very considerate, puts your thoughts, your emotions, a lot of times before their own, as long as there's a match there. This is beautiful energy coming in. And if you're already in a relationship, or whatever, this card is also an action card. So let's say you have someone in your life that you absolutely love, and this card is saying, take some action, let that person know what your feelings are, what expressions are towards that individual. But this is really lovely. Cups. Okay, and then your final column has to do with opportunities coming in. You do have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is work hard, play hard. This is choices. This is a card of potentially new job opportunity or something coming in that's going to help balance out your finances in some way. December is a really expensive month for a lot of us, because we do really like to shower people with our with gifts and love and all of those joyful things. And if you have a quite extended group of people that you're involved with, this could get quite costly. But this card really truly is a card of balancing those things out. It's also about choices and directions. So could very well be that maybe you're evaluating, do you want to spend the money for holiday gifts, and what does that entail for you, right? As an opportunity, though, I do see this as a new opportunity to make money in some way, or the other aspect too is really balancing out your play situation against your work situation so that you feel more in balance as well. That card is also clarified by this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands energy is definitely an energy of this person is in a place of safety. This individual is looking at potential options for travel or getting out of his comfort zone. So it could very well be that you're considering doing things that would really bring in more inspiration, creativity, or passion. Potentially going somewhere that allows you to express that energy. So it could be travel. It could very well be that maybe you're just looking at your current situation, doing evaluations, and figuring out what changes you want to make in the new year, right? What kind of changes do you want to make for yourself that are going to be more inspiring, more inspirational for you, and more motivational for you? And then we have this last king. Nope, this is not the king. This is the knight. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, so you have these two knights. You have the Knight of Cups, which is about money and our emotions. And this is about money and home life. This knight likes to stay in his home environment. He's a very hardworking individual. He's a very dedicated individual. He does like to have a nice home. He likes to take care of the things. He's also very concerned about the security of his home as well. And the thing about the knights is the knights are the action cards in tarot. So if you have got a new opportunity for a new job, or you have a new opportunity to make money, or maybe you're thinking about starting a side business, or maybe you're looking at ways to really expand your portfolio or expand money coming in for you, this is telling you that now is the time to take action. Very similar to what I was saying to any resolutions that you plan to create in 2024. The time is now. Please move forward. And I feel as though Spirit has got your back with all of that. So this looks really good so far, Libra. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to pull your 5 main themes to close out this reading for today. I really love the fact that you definitely got this this 10 of Cups here, right in the very center of your reading. That's really, really speaking to how hard you've worked and how much you really appreciate and work towards having a very balanced, emotionally stable home life. Okay? So if you've gotten this far with me and you're new to my channel, I would really love it if you would like and subscribe. I just hit 400 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm right around like 28 on BitChute. So I'm really calling out my BitChute watchers. Please support my work. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a couple of clicks. So please help us out if you're enjoying this message. Okay, Libra. So your first card is the Gong. So an exciting event is coming. And then we have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem, which is good. And then we have Mice, discord among friends or family. That could very well be with this 5 of Wands, right? This 5 of Wands energy. 5 of Wands energy is a little bit about conflict. You can see that conflict there. But as this was in your strengths position, I feel as though you are fine with that. It's just a kind of a confirmation that that energy was there, that there was something that was some type of a conflict that you're overcoming. So there's that Mice card. The second to the last is the Bird perch. Waiting for news, package or letter. Okay, Christmas is here. So it could be talking about Christmas, or it could be talking about something else that's much more personal to you. And then the last card is the chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Now, I didn't see that here in this reading because I don't see like the 8 of Cups, which would represent walking away or someone leaving, but maybe this is only going to affect a few of you, not the whole bunch of you, which is why it's coming at the end. Okay, Libra, this looks really good. I hope you found something in this reading today that was helpful to you, that will get you through your next week, that brings you some inspiration and some things to think about. Remember with this overwhelm card that when you're feeling overwhelmed, just take a step back and just do what you can. Do whatever it is that you feel that you're comfortable with doing so that you're not feeling so quite overwhelmed with things. And the other thing I pick up about that overwhelmed card is that there's a lot of information coming through. You know, if you're looking at alternative news sources and those types of things, where they're really starting to really divulge a lot of information of the lies and the disinformation that they have, shared with us for a really long time. And that can be overwhelming. So I'm recognizing that you're not alone in that energy, that it's very possible that part of that energy that you're tapping into isn't just necessarily yours. So if you are a meditator, or if you sit down and you actually run your energy, or you go within, or any of those things, just really tap in and figure out what actually is your energy compared to what is others. And if it's not yours, then let it go, right? Okay, Libra, take very good care of you. And until next time, I hope you have a great week. Cheers.